If you're ever in a situation where you need a knot and you don't exactly know which knot to use, this may work out for you. It's very secure, and even after you've put tension on it, it's not very difficult to untie. You only have to remember 2 big wraps and then 2 little wraps. And that gives you a secure knot. If your anchor point is closed off, same thing, 2 big wraps. Now you just have to include the other side of your line, and then you'll do your 2 little wraps. Here it is again. Go around our anchor point, 2 big wraps, include our line, 2 little wraps, and then pull everything tight. Let me give you a couple concepts to help you see why this works. If I wrap my hand 1 big wrap and then go 1 little wrap, I end up with an overhand knot. If I wrap 2 big wraps, go over the top with 1 little wrap, when I go to my anchor point, I end up with a ring hitch. And you may recognize this knot. This is a very stable knot. I use it all the time to tie things down on my roof rack. Now, in all reality, I could get by with 2 big wraps and only 1 little wrap. But the issue is, if I wrap this the wrong way and I go underneath instead of over the top, watch what happens when I put it on my anchor point. It just completely comes unraveled. And so that's why, after my 2 big wraps, I do 2 little wraps, because if I go the wrong way, it'll still work out as a knot. So the next time you're the center of attention and people are looking at you to tie a knot, just remember 2 big wraps, 2 little wraps, and you will be just fine. Here we have some 30-pound fishing line, and I've already strung a line across. So in this scenario, we had a Christmas party, and we were hanging paper snowflakes from another line that was going from wall to wall. So here, I wrap my fingers around twice. I'll collect my line. And now I'll pull it off my fingers. And since this is so small, I'm just going to gather it all together and I'll just roll my fingers. All right, let's make sure we get that. There we go. Now I'm just going to pull it all tight. Okay, now this is going to be pretty secure here. It's going to take a lot of force to pull it off. In fact, let me get a marlin spike. I'm going to wrap this up, and then I'm going to show you how much force we need to pull it off. Now again, if this is just a paper snowflake, you're going to be fine. There we go. All right, here we're going to use a lever on my mini lathe. Now, you just saw it on the line itself. It does pretty well. But when you get to a round post like this, it doesn't work as well with fishing line. Let me show you. So there we go. We got our knot tied. Throw it over the top, pull everything tight. It does have some good holding power, but we're not going to be able to snap the line in this configuration here. So let me wrap this up and you can see what I'm talking about. You see it slips out.